What up, YouTube? Real Babes and I are heading out to Hellhole Swamp. We've got somebody else moving into the cabin, or potentially moving into the cabin. And then I think we're gonna go catch up with our buddy Gabe and release a big eastern hognose snake. So we're gonna put at least something together for y'all. It is raining some, and luckily we still got some rain gear in the car. I haven't been out here in quite some time. It's pretty overgrown. There's no water in the swamp right now. That ahead of us is all swamp, but it's dry right now. We just left the cabin and now we're heading over to Gabe's house to let that hognose go. Hognose snakes are really cool, and they're pretty much drama queens. For threat displays, they do everything from flatten their head to try to look like, you know, it has the triangular venomous snake head. They also will spread their and flatten their whole neck and mimic a cobra. They'll rattle their tail. When all else fails, they just play dead. They quite literally flip over onto their back, open their mouth, stick their tongue out, and just play dead. Just like, ah. So hopefully we'll get some good theatrics out of this hoggy. Yeah, they just left the cabin. That's who was looking at it. So.
Played dead once.
Really? She's got her head going a little bit. I heard her hiss as soon as you took the. There she goes.
Hey, don't mind the dogs back there anyway.
Oh. Listen to her go, man. I know, because they're so chunky. Yeah. Oh, she is so cool. There she goes. I'm trying not to stress you out. She's looking at me. I want to try to show her neck all flat, and I guess from the top maybe.
Look at that curled tail in defense.
I know.
Oh yeah, beautiful
you can
animal.
hear her.
Heterodon platyrhinus. And if you know what platy and rhinus means, it means rhinoceros and plated. They get that name because of that front plate on their nose, that rostral scale. Kind of gives it that pointed rhino look, or that hog nose look. That's where they get their name from.
She's not letting me get to the side too much. I keep trying to get a profile. There she goes.
Now, normally these will actually play dead. This is the first one in many years that I've actually seen and been hands-on and hasn't played dead yet. Normally these guys are super drama queens, and their first instinct after throwing a defense mechanism like this is to play dead. They'll roll on their bellies, open their mouths, stick their tongue out, and lay completely still.
She is that nice southern black too.
Oh yeah, full melanistic. Snake. It's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen.
So why didn't they play dead? Never seen one I've seen play dead.
Yeah, it's the first one I've seen that's tolerated this much without playing dead.
He's big enough to try to scare you off.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's got to be a female. Sunday.
Snake release caravan.
Woohoo!
35, turn left, and then you're turning the very next left, Cemetery Road. This goes all the way down, you know, where the pond is.
We're going to release. Actually, we're probably going to release her right over here.
Oh, wait, hold up. That's good contrast with her doing the cobra play.
There she goes. Is she going to play dead for me? Is she going to play dead?
I don't think so.
I don't think she's going to play dead.
No, she is purpose-driven.
Yes, she is. See her hitting me with her nose? She's not actually hitting me mouth open. She's just trying to poke me with her nose to make me think she's going to bite. Now, these guys are technically rear fang.
Oh, show the, well, I was going to say, show the cloaca. She just musked.
She just actually bit me, and there she goes playing dead.
Oh, she was there. Oh my goodness, Gabe, you're so mean.
There she goes.
You just killed her. Oh God,
So
look at her dying.
Her back tooth actually just got me on the thumb.
Oh yeah.
So I'm wondering how bad that's going to swell up. Because
well, it is the mild.
They are technically rear fang. They retain the bufotoxin from the toads they eat.
Oh, there she is dead.
So,
Stuff that makes you trip sack, right?
Only in Colorado.
No, that's only the Colorado river toads.
Oh, is it?
And now she's officially dead. And if we calm down, a couple more death throes, she'll actually raise her head up to look around. And if she sees us, she'll go back to playing dead. She just popped back over. Let's see if she plays dead or takes off. Ooh. Oh, she's gonna play dead again. And she's also musking with her cloaca. You can see it's open. And that puts a real foul smell and slime.
It only took her this long to finally play dead.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't think she was going to.
I didn't either. So that's where the back tooth that got me. So they normally don't bite, but when she was starting to play dead, throwing her head around, they opened that mouth and that back tooth got me. That back tooth is a specialized tooth that they actually use to pop toads. So if you've ever picked up a horny toad or, you know, American toad, southern toad, whatever you want to call it, if you've ever picked one up, they'll blow themselves up as a defense mechanism. You imagine it's probably pretty hard to swallow a freaking balloon if you're a snake.
Yeah.
So these guys have this specialized tooth in the back in order to pop the toads to be able to swallow them.
Now, they've got anti-coagulatory properties as well, right?
They do. That's why I'm still bleeding.
Yep. Gabe decided in the best interest of snake safety, she can go play dead in the bushes. Later, y'all.
Later.
We decided we're gonna run out to Seaweed Cafe, grub down real quick, because we gotta come back through Hellhole Swamp so we can stop at Chris's on our way home. Are you excited about seaweed?
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna get?
I don't even know. Oh, sheet crab soup. I'm gonna get some
Yeah.
sheet crab soup.
That's always a must-have.
Yeah.
We are on Highway 17, which runs north to south along the Atlantic seaboard. And right now we are coming through Ondaw, South Carolina. And if any of y'all are around the area, look into Ondaw Green. And Ondaw Green is a music venue. Orthodontist owns a big farm out here, and he converted his barn into a stage. And now they host live national acts. And it's every, what is it, Wednesdays? Yeah, it's every Wednesday. You can get on the website and see who's playing, and we've caught a lot of really good music out there. There's lots of food vendors, art vendors. It's really, really worth checking out. It's a good family type atmosphere too. It's a blast and awesome music. There we are at the yummy, yummy seaweed. Hey, how are you? Just the two of us? Yes, ma'am. After you, baby. It looks perfect.
Alright, and we got specials up on the board. What y'all drinking?
I'll take sweet tea.
Okay, how about you, sir?
I'll do an unsweet tea with sweetener, please. We're both starting off with some she crab soup. We forgot some stuff at the cabin, so we have to go back to the cabin as well. Tell me how impressed you are with your mahi.
Oh my god, that is so good. That's like the best mahi I've had in a long time.
I ended up going with pork chops, sweet potato souffle, and collards slaw. You get mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, a salad, and this mahi. I don't think I've had mahi this good since we caught it ourselves.
We just got done grubbing down, and now we're gonna head back up through Francis Marion National Forest and through Hellhole Swamp, and we're probably gonna stop out of a couple of friends' houses. Hey, baby.
Hey.
You get some dessert?
I did.
What'd you get?
I got a salted caramel cheesecake.
Okay, cool.
And then I got my macaroni to go. Even though it was like a tiny bit, I couldn't leave it.
Pretty sky tonight. Look at that. We had to stop in McClellanville. Real Babes almost ran out of gas. Y'all can see me with the lights a little bit. There is quite literally nothing out here. We love it out here.
Today,
I can smell your pool. I'm gonna document this.
Oh Lord, don't put me on YouTube, man.
This is cool. How you doing? Good. Good to see you too, man. You're coming up this way today. I was like,
The ducks are all passed out, and I'm about to do the same. I'm gonna get this edited up and hopefully ready to publish tomorrow. And it wasn't a super exciting day. We've been pretty busy. Real Babes and I just got back home, but the hognose snake was really cool. And that is a really cool little threat display they put on as far as playing dead. Haven't heard back from Gabe yet about his thumb. I'm anxious to see what kind of reaction his body has to it's somewhat of a venom. Couple things I wanted to touch base on real quick before I wrap this video up. On Dog Green, I mentioned earlier, is great, and I'm going to include a link to their website in the description of this video. I'm also going to include a link to Seaweed. It's a great little combination, you know, dinner and a show, if you will. And Seaweed is known for their she crab, and she crab soup is a local soup made out of female crabs with roe, hence the name she crab soup. So that's what we were talking about when I was like, ooh, we both got she crab soup. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna include those links, and hope y'all are having a great Monday. See y'all soon.